Breaking news. Bayelsa Judiciary Panel award 21 billion against police. Hello, my wonderful people, it's happening. Bayelsa State has won their case against police brutality. See, Nigerians, it may seemingly feels like, oh, nothing is happening in Nigeria. Just let it be, and people do not take actions. Please, no, don't be fooled. When God wants to help a man, he will help that man. However possible, God will do it. Did you see what happened in Edo election? How Governor Godwin Obaseki, against all her odds, Governor Godwin Obaseki, Oshomole has said he will never be president, governor. APC was the ruling power. I mean, he went to presidency. Everything bounced up against him. Whom God has blessed, according to Two-Face Idibia, he said no man can curse. Nigerians began to talk about police brutality, rose up and said, no, this is too much. We're not going to accept it. We're not going to sit back and pretend that all is well. The police are causing untold suffering and harm to us. We want it ended. And that was what resulted to NSAS and all that. Guess what, my people? Bayelsa State has just been awarded 21 billion to pay victims of those who have been, brutally, mutilated or affected by the police. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Subscribe if this is your first time. Let's get all the details. Breaking news. Bayelsa Judiciary Panel award 21 billion against police. Bayelsa Judiciary Panel of Inquiry on Police Brutality and Other Related Offense has awarded the sum of 21 billion to victims of extrajudiciary killings perpetrated by security agencies. Late Nigeria reports this was disclosed by the chairman of the panel, Justice Young Ogo, while submitting the report to Governor Dare. Justice Ogo stated out of the 50 petitions received by the panel, 11 police officers were recommended for prosecution, 1 for dismissal, 4 for demotion, while 8 cases were struck out and 2 adjourned. The chairman explained that the 21 billion was awarded in damage out of the 40 cases fully determined. He stated that the amount included compensation to communities raised down by the Nigerian army. The evil they carried out is unexplainable, only can be imagined. Receiving the report, Dare, who was represented by his deputy Lawrence, thanked the panel for doing a thorough job and promised to set up the government white paper committee to look into the report with a view of implementing its recommendation. Although no amount of compensation can bring back some of those who has died, who have been diseased, the compensation will eliminate the suffering of the victims and family caused by the excesses of security agencies. Dare added, the panel was set up to get to the root of justice, violation of human rights, and the best way with which police and other security agencies in the country should discharge their duties professionally with human face, not taking themselves as some lords. The issue you have raised will be looked into. 21 billion awarded is appropriate, but the security agencies to pay is another thing. We will within the limits of available resources and prosecution and the procedures, see how these victims can get the money. Why the law enforces agencies have every day to protect lives and property, not to destroy property, not to destroy Nigerians, not to take laws into their hands and act as though they are the Lord of all. Within the Conference of Responsibility and Protection of Human Rights is their civic responsibility. Recall that the Judiciary panel was inaugurated in October 28th, 2020, after the NSAS that rocked the nation. So, NSAS, for the one for Bayelsa State, there is a headway. 21 billion has been awarded, which is a good start. Will it bring back those who have died? No. Will it help to ease the suffering of the families of those who are suffering right now? Yes, because Nigeria has become a very lawless place where everybody does whatever they please or however the way they want to do it. No questions asked. Muhammadu Buhari committing evil in broad daylight. Not even the Attorney General of the Federation, that's why he picked him, supporting him. All the lawyers of the country cannot stand together to say this is wrong. The truth of the matter is, when we all play and behave as if what is happening to Mr. A does not concern you, have you heard of what we call time? What goes around come around. It's only a matter of time. They will find something to rope you in. And that is why we cannot all pretend that I have no business in this matter. It's not my business. It's not absolutely correct too. Oh no, it's not absolutely correct. It's your business. A community raises a child, not just the parents, a community. That's why your neighbor can say, why are you doing that? Stop it. I will report you to your mother. It's only in advanced countries where you see that nobody speak to another man's child when he's doing something wrong. And guess what? The resultant effect you can feel in the society. You can feel it. As good as things are working and all that, they don't have respect. They don't understand, decorum, how things should be done decently and in order. It's when they begin to relate with African kids that they begin to learn one or two things. And some of them, replicate it when they get home. Some others choose not to. However way they decide to expense whatever they have learned is their decision. You see, for Bayelsa State, there is a way forward. The people are getting, 21 billion to be shared the compensation, depending on what the case has awarded to each victim. Do you know that a young man, was thrown out of the balcony by Nigerian police? Today he's crippled because he fell in a wrong way. As we are speaking, people from, people that went with, that were in Sunday's house. Yes. Do you know that they've taken them on the ground? And do you know what that means? They want to kill them. Leave us a comment. Please don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. God bless you. Bye for now.